Hi guys, we're here to introduce the 2017 Naish paddle range. I've got Warwick Lee here, the SUP Centre Manager, and also a man that's been in the game since the beginning and very well respected around the trap, so thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Now Warwick, obviously you've had a very good chance to paddle all of these at the dealer meetings over the past few months and to get out there and try them all. Wondering if you could just run us through, just a quick run through of the entire range and then what you thought of each paddle and who they'd suit.
Yeah, sure. Well, this year marks a pretty big year for Naish because it's the first major change they've done actually for the paddle range for about the past 4 years. There is something for everyone, as you can see here. Starting at the very, very top, we've got the new carbon LE. It's actually taken over from the race LE from the previous year and also the Kaholo. So they've morphed two paddles into one. Fantastic paddle. I'll run through the finer points of that paddle further down the track. Also at the top end there's been a revamp of the wave LE, which is a popular favourite for many guys that just go out and charge waves. Biggest change with this is the construction now, where fortunately it's not going to fail where a few of the earlier models did, so big improvement on that guy there. In the mid-end and lower end of the range, you've got the Performer. Nice smooth paddle, 85, which I'll go through in a moment with the coating size. So great entry-level paddle, but punches above its weight as it has done for the past 2 years. And then you've got the Carbon, which is actually a new model in the range. And bang for your buck, this is probably the guy that you'll go to. If you're on a bit of a budget but still want good performance right through to recreational racing and so forth. Of course, with women being such a big part of the market, the National Nana now comes in both fixed as also vario. Total rejig of the sizes as well, and the colours and the graphics.
Yeah, it's looking fantastic.
Yeah.
Nice one. And so you mentioned before, obviously on the rack everyone's going to be able to see these numbers here. I can see on the Alana a 75. You can see on the big wave wave LE there we've got a 95. What's that system and what does it mean to people having a look?
Naish has simplified it quite a bit this year, so where Chris and I use different size paddles, this is all ties back into the coating. So that number is reference to surface area of the blade. So 85 means 85 square inches. So it starts at 75 as the smallest and then winds its way right through to 80, 85, 90 and 95 in the different sizes. What are the reasons why you need different size blades? Simply body shape, body size, what type of paddling you're doing, whether it's wave, race, recreation or downwinding. So it's important to, when you go into your retail and when you come to KR, that we match the paddle size to you.
Perfect. Now the first time you got out of the water when we're up in Queensland testing and you'd been on this paddle, you told me, oh my God, that's my new paddle. What has changed to you, and what did you feel the big step forward in the elite this year was?
Yeah, I have many paddles, and once I get onto one, I just keep using it. This has actually got me, it's bit me really hard. The first thing I noticed was I haven't paddled an RDS shaft for a while, so a reduced diameter shaft. What the reduced diameter shaft enables the paddle to be doing is literally flexing at a very, very even curve. So there's no dead spots or stiff spots through the shaft. The angle on the blade this year is not quite as severe as it was on last year's race, and also this year they've also built in more scoop to the blade. So
that word severe there, for people that won't know quite so much what you're talking about, if we just put a straight shaft next to that, do you want to just describe exactly what you were talking about?
So the earlier model had an angle of under 10 degrees, which meant when you were positioning the paddle in the water, you had to be very, very pinpoint with your catch.
Yep.
This year,
So would you say that's sort of 100% power, great for a massive, massive unit that's got unlimited power to burn, but maybe not so good for the joints and for cadence?
yeah, that too, and not everyone can have a perfect technique all of the time.
Yep.
So this alleviates that. Well, putting more scoop through the blade provides a more positive catch. Catch being the initial part of your paddle stroke, and you really feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So easier on the body, easier
Very
to keep
much so.
cadence, easier to just keep working for longer periods without draining and getting sore.
Yeah. So all round, just race, downwinding, everything.
Perfect. Thank you very much for that. Now, I guess in terms of specifics, let's run through some basics of each of those. Obviously, if you want to come in and have a chat at the KR SUP Centre here in St Kilda, do that. We can talk you through the real specifics, or give us a call for any of that. Otherwise, check out krsupcentre.com.au and there'll be more on there. Cheers, guys.